Thank you, Mr. Carl Wasty with a culinary hotline bling. Now, former high school maths and history teacher turned comedian and radio jock, also / actor, Dalin Oliver is back on stage with his third one-man show called Adulting or Adulting. And now, talking about the unexpected pitfalls of growing up, he shares the lessons that he's learned as he spreads his wings and figures out life on his own. Expresso, give a warm welcome to the one, the only, Dalin Oliver, everybody.
Hey. Thank you. All those kind words.
You got a hype man now.
You slash actor.
Hype woman.
I meant it in a generic, non-gender specific way. Buddy, I always thought that adulting began at 40, so I don't understand what this 13 months is about.
I'm an overachiever, so I aged before everyone else. Like, I reached old age at 30, my body's falling apart. Like, I had to wake up at 5 this morning, but I had to take my nasal drops, my eye drops. I had to take a sinus tablet just to make sure that this adult could make it here. Yeah.
Is it your expectation, or is it the rest of the world that's expecting you to be an adult?
I think it's my friends, because they married, they have children, they've got life put together. Like, when I walk into their place, they've got furniture and real things. I got like camping chairs, and they're like, "What's this?" I'm like, "You are on holiday. Don't be ungrateful."
Is this a bride?
Yeah, relax. I've got the glass holders, okay? so I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. Small things. When I had to buy a fridge when I moved in on my own, I was like, okay, cool, what do I put in here? The only thing that works in the fridge is the light. That's the only thing that's there. It's the constant, you know, but at least it's there. I got sauce, though. If you want sauce, come to my place.
How old is that sauce?
Sauce is very old. The sauce is older than the fridge.
We love some sauce. So listen, what have you learned in your journey towards becoming an adult that you would like to impart to others in your show?
Learn how to put on a fitted sheet, because no one's going to teach you that from 18 to 30. No one's going to tell you need a trade qualification to put on the fitted sheet, or that you need a 4-man team, because I get into the duvet inner and the duvet cover.
You use the foot, but you use your foot. And
I don't know what size bed I have, so when I moved out, because you know how it is, you're ungrateful when you stay at home, so you only...
You're ungrateful.
You go there, you get food, you sleep, you wake up, you don't know the size of your bed. I go to the shop, I'm like, I need sheets. They're like, what type of bed do you have? I'm like, I don't know.
Rectangular.
Like, you know what I mean, a bed. They're like, is it a king or queen? I'm like, it's a jack. I have no idea. It's a bed. They give you the fitted sheets, obviously it's too small, and then the corners just hang on. You guys know, when the 4 corners are holding on, like us on the 28th of Jan, it's just like, come on. And then you put the inner on, and then the fitted sheet comes off. So learn how to put the fitted sheet on. That's the advice. The best advice I'm going to give you. And you know what?
Buy the right size, not a
Buy the right size. Know the size of your bed, please, guys. It's important.
Have you just done the show for us?
I've just done 30 minutes in 2 minutes. I'm teasing.
The pre-seed version. You obviously have Stuart Taylor in your corner, which is a big help. How do you get directed? What does he do there? Does he just sit and laugh or not laugh?
He teaches me how to put on the fitted sheet. Like, I just say, Stuart, stand in that corner, keep it tightly and pull it down. But look, it's the third show that he's directing of mine, and the work relationship is awesome. I mean, with this show, where we are now, we literally go for coffee, we chat, we're like, what do you want to talk about? What do you think will work? And thereafter, it's just a trust thing. So I trust his voice, and I trust that his voice will complement mine, because what you're doing is, like yesterday, I was literally at his place at 10 a.m. in his garden performing my show.
Oh, wow.
Was he there?
Yeah, he was there.
Okay.
He wasn't there for the first hour. It was weird. There's just this random guy walking around. ADT came around. They're like, who are you? But then I perform the show and we workshop it from there. So it's little tweaks that we make.
Nice.
And the main thing that we're stressing now is the economy of words. So using as few words as possible to get to your point. So my answer was very labored. He'd be disappointed with that. He's like, all you should have said is, the work relationship is great. Stuart's fantastic. It's a good combination.
Yeah.
But I get
that's right there as well. I'd fail at stand-up comedy, the economy of words.
Listen, what are audiences going to get out of this? Besides the fact that we're now going to know how to fit a sheet?
Yes. Audiences are going to know that they never warn us about the debit orders. No one told us that our money is not going to be our money. The question about the debit order, though, that they'll have to figure out is, how does it go if in the no signal zone? Because I don't know, how can you be in a lift? You can't make a phone call, send a WhatsApp, but they can still take your money for their accounts. I don't know. So they're going to figure this out. We're going to talk about 30 seconds. You guys know, if you really want to test your relationship,
yes,
play 30 seconds. Oh, people get honest. The timekeeper, you don't know what what's in that small hour jar. They turn into Marlena from Days of Our Lives. As soon as they see that. We talk about your first car that you got. You know, the one that when you were on the hill, it just switched off.
Oh, yeah.
You just always park on a hill.
Yeah, you just park on the hill. But you had a brick in the boot because that was the handbrake. So we're going to chat about everything that you experienced from your 80s to your 30s and beyond. And it's a fun show. It's something that everyone can relate to. It's clean, good comedy. And it's just a lekker space to be in. We need to laugh, and it's important. I start tonight. They must come.
I love it.
I was laughing. I don't know if you noticed, I was laughing the whole time when you were talking about it.
Graham is such an inspiration.
Yes.
Like, I feel like he can do comedy. He should do it sometime.
I don't know. That's why you're a funny guy.
Yeah. I mean, we have fitted sheets. Graham has fitted shirts. You know, that's just the... Look at that.
I'm just waiting for it to go. I'm just waiting for it to go.
Well, let's take a look at social media this morning. We asked you the question, what part of adulting have you mastered, or what do you still need to figure out? Gee, do you have some
So we've got
responses
Daphne and Nunnally saying, good morning, Expresso. I'm learning every day, so not much has been mastered yet, exclamation mark. I feel you, Daphne. Tessa Temers saying, I've mastered calmness and being able to chill alone and not be scared.
Oh, wow.
This feels like personal goals.
That's deep. She's from Kloof Street. That is
Just
deep.
calm down.
I love this last one, hey? Is it Vaini Bason? Vaini Bason says, mastered debt. Still need to figure out how to pay it back. Okay.
Because that's how they get us. They're like, you must have good credit in order to get debt. And in order to make debt, you must have good credit. And then they say you can't have too much because then that's what the credit score.
Yeah.
Then they throw in another, now you don't know.
It's a trap.
How does
Do you know
it
what the
work?
interest rate is?
I don't know. Please tell me.
I don't know.
No one knows. No one cares. We're scared. It's the rand. It's always bad. Like, yeah, we're struggling.
Pay it back,
How about this one from Anel says, morning, I am good at adulting except getting up in the morning before anyone else.
Yes.
And I will also say hello to your pet before I say hello to you.
But I don't know if that's adulting or if that's just like a bad human nature.
Yes, but say hello to the cats and the dogs first. That's fine. If it's a parrot, hopefully it knows your name. I don't know.
Oh, man. Then Durazila is saying, morning, lit crew. Thank you. You're part of our lit crew this morning. I've mastered not to be emotionally blackmailed by my kids and grandkids. You see, it's taken her as long as getting grandkids to master that skill. I also taught all my boys to cook.
Fantastic.
You are smashing it, Durazila.
The cooking thing is so important. Well done. And the parents, my mommy does that because she has empty nest syndrome.
Yes.
The fact that you still call her your mommy.
Yes, I'm such a mommy's boy. But how do I deal with this? So it's Tuesday, I message my mom, hey, can I come over for some food? She says, I don't have food. 30 minutes later, she says, I have peppermint tart. I'm like, winning, I'm there. I arrive for the peppermint tart. I'm like, where's it? She's like, Dalin, I'm teaching you valuable lessons. You mustn't listen to everything your mommy says. She had no peppermint tart. I'm like, you emotionally blackmail me with the peppermint tart.
I love
And you
her.
go and buy peppermint chocolate on your way home.
Just to go cry in my little bed.
Well, Dalin Oliver's latest stand-up comedy show, Adulting, is running at the Baxter's main theatre in Cape Town from tonight until the 21st of September. And it's over payday run, so you can live your best lives before all your favourite SMSs decide to start going off, even if you're in a lift with no reception. Tickets range from 80 Rand to 120 Rand and are available from webtickets.co.za. Book yours now. We're going to take a quick ad break. We'll be right back after this.